Hi friends, this is Barbie Daly with Rural Life in the Valley. Today I am doing something totally different that I have never done on my channel before. I am doing a paper craft and I am joining the Deck the Year 2025 altered index card. So it's by Penny's Crafty Creations is the creator or the host of it. And she normally has us show our cards on Thursday, but we can choose other days if we like. I have never done anything like this before. In fact, I've not done a lot of paper crafting like journals or altered type crafts. I've done crafting, but different types. So this is something really new for me. I don't have most of the tools. I have very little scrapbook paper or punches or ink, just all the different things that they use. So, but I thought it would be fun to learn, and I'm just going to use what I have in my stash. At some point I'll buy more things, but today's card that I have finished is just with what I found that I'd saved around the house. So without any further delay, so you don't have to keep looking at this paper, I am going to show you what I've made, and then I'm going to kind of have some snapshots of my process. So here's my card. I wanted the theme to be winter and snow, and so this is what I've done. Let's see, I'll lay it down, see if you can see it. I started out with some scrap paper, and I've learned that you can rip it. It's kind of part of the process. Put it in a corner, and then this piece was from a calendar, and actually quite a bit of this was from a calendar, which I'll show you in a minute. And I cut out a bird and put it, it was on a, well, you can see here like a pussy willow, I think they're called. And some little birds down here. It was a calendar. I'll zoom up close. And I just made it look like the bird was coming out from the branch there. And then I did have a snowflake punch. My daughter gave me some alphabet punches, and then there was a couple of other little things. So the snowflake was one. So I punched out different colors, and she had a star punch, which was here, and I punched out, that was actually on the calendar, the yellow star. And then I have some lacy ribbon here. I'm not used to pointing in the camera, so if this seems awkward, I hope it gets better with time. Oh, and I do like sparkles, so I have some little diamond sparkles here. And this was actually a ribbon, which I cut for size, and it was kind of bright, and I had a chalk pen that had a large area, flat area, and just kind of like a crayon almost, and I colored on it to subdue it a bit, to mute it. So anyway, this is my Let It Snow Winter Altered Index card, and what that means is I had this index card here, and I altered the front of it. I didn't do anything in the back except for the ribbon, the lacy ribbon. Maybe next time. This was a lot for me. It was fun, but I had to really put my thinking cap on. So I hope you like it, and I'm going to show you a couple of clips here in just a minute. It will show you how my thought process. Oh, and before I get to that, I just want to thank you if you stayed through this whole video. I know I think most of my viewers view other things, so this may or may not be interesting to you. I would like to know if you find it interesting, because I would like to do more. It's once a week, so it'll be 52 weeks out of the year. So each week I'll have a different theme and try to come up with something else. Okay, so thanks for watching. I really appreciate you. And here are the clips. So these are the pieces that I started with. The polka dot is from a scrapbook, and the blue paper is from a calendar. It was a snowy sky, so I glued them on the index card, and then I had a bird from the calendar. And the snowflakes that are there right now on the left, the white ones, those were hole punches where I made the blue snowflake. So I wanted to cover one up with a star. And then I put some lace ribbon on the side. These are just close-ups of what I've explained to you already. The Let It Snow, like I said, was very bright. A ribbon, a bright teal, and so I toned it down with a chalk marker that is sort of like a crayon. And this added the sparkles, and I don't know, I think it turned out pretty good. I'm sure I could do something better. If anybody has any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. But thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.